Improv is red hot in theaters from New York City to Mexico City and many cities in between.
And this week, all eyes in the improv community are focused right on Sarasota because this is where cutting-edge improv troupes are gathering. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more.
In the spotlight this week, the Sarasota Improv Festival. This nationally acclaimed event is at the Florida Studio Theater Thursday through Saturday.
We're going to have over 35 performances going on, 23 troupes from all over the United States.
All world premieres because it's the first time that these shows will ever be done, inspired by the audience. We're going to have improvised musicals. We're going to have an improvised Brothers Grimm fairy tale. We're going to have an improvised puppet show.
And among all the adults there'll even be an improvised show for children called Just for Laughs. It's July 15th at 11 a.m., hosted by Alexa Eldridge.
It's a short-form improvised show, meaning we play a bunch of games with the kids and the audience, get them involved, take suggestions from them, bring some of them up on stage. So it's really interactive, really fun, and it brings the form of improv to young people.
And the New York City Improv Group will present the red-hot show, Blank the Musical.
They're an off-Broadway musical troupe, and they're going to put on a brand new musical that no one's ever seen before right here on this stage here in the Gompertz.
Improv is starting to look a lot more like theater, and a lot of directors like myself, we're trying to blur that line so that you can't really tell the difference between what is improvised and what is actually scripted. Blank the Musical does that, but with a Broadway musical.
And the group called North Coast will showcase another different type of improv.
On Saturday, they're going to do their new show called Anybody, which is their take on a Hamilton-style musical.
There'll also be improv workshops at the festival Saturday from 9 to 4. And sometimes there'll be 4 different shows going on 4 separate stages all at once. And as these improv groups return home, they'll carry with them what they've seen here, and the influence of the Sarasota Improv Festival will be felt around the country.
We take all of that back to our home theaters and re-inspire the communities we belong to.
The 9th annual Sarasota Improv Festival goes Thursday through Saturday, and the tickets are really going fast. So if you want to see these shows, you'd better get your tickets right now because everybody's going to be talking about this for a long time to come. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
And you really are seeing something people haven't seen before because they're improving it.
Absolutely.
So it's innovative every time.
And most of the performers on shows like Saturday Night Live have come from some sort of improv theater background.
Correct.
It's always good to see fresh material, right?
Yeah, because there's not, I mean, we see a lot of repeats nowadays,
right.
So this is pretty cool.
Our weather's repeating.
Yeah, it really
Showers every afternoon.
day.
World News Tonight with David Muir is coming up next.